What is up, everyone? Punmeister X here, and Microsoft has officially finished their press conference. So I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about my thoughts on their press briefing. Overall, I'd say it was a very strong showing for Microsoft, which they desperately need right now because they are so far behind when it comes to the console race with Sony. So this was a great conference for them. So first off, we have the Xbox One S, which is going to be much smaller than the original Xbox, which is desperately needed also because the thing is so large. It's an eyesore, in my opinion. And it's going to include 4K video playback, which is a new feature for Xbox. And I think that's a good idea for them to have now that 4K is becoming more and more the norm. So that's good to see. They also have the Power Brick installed inside the Xbox One S. Aside from them stealing from Apple, as far as the naming goes, this is a good example of a somewhat enhanced console that's going to sell for $300, and this was definitely something they needed to do. On top of that, we have the option to now customize our controllers. And I'm super excited about that because for me personally, I want to get an Xbox One controller, but I've not really seen the need or want to get one. Mostly because I'm using an Xbox 360 controller whenever I play a PC game. I don't own an Xbox One, so I mostly play on PC. And for them to show off that you can now make a customized Xbox One controller that you can order online with different colors and put your name on it, I'm definitely going to get one when they come out. As far as games, we saw some really good games. The new Gears of War looks really good. I love that they showed off a new weapon called the Buzzkill, which literally shoots out saws. Like that's insane, and it's totally awesome that they showed that, and that's a new weapon. So I can't wait to play that. Dead Rising 4 looked amazing as well. I loved the trailer for it with the whole Christmas theme to it and all. On top of that, we got a game called ReCore, which I haven't really heard about, but it looked really interesting as well. And of course, for me, the highlight would have to be Rare's new title, Sea of Thieves. The gameplay looked awesome, and I love the fact that you can now do first-person drinking, the first of its kind. So a couple other Xbox Live features were announced as well, including Xbox Clubs, which is basically you can now find a community of like-minded gamers on Xbox Live, which, to be honest, that's something that should have been incorporated like a long time ago, but it's better late than never. Another thing they're introducing is called Xbox Arena, which is basically Microsoft getting into esports just like everyone else. At the end of the conference, Microsoft unveiled the Xbox One Scorpio, which is going to come out holiday 2017, and it's going to be an enhanced version of the Xbox One so that it can do 4K gaming and be ready to use VR capabilities. So I will be talking about the Xbox Scorpio in another video, but for right now I want to focus on their overall press conference. I would say the most interesting thing for me personally was the fact that so many games are now Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusives. So what that means now is they're doing a lot of games that would have been Xbox One exclusive and putting it on PC as well, which for me, I'm excited for the fact that games that I wouldn't be able to play because they were on Xbox One are now going to be compatible with PC. And on top of that, you can now play with Xbox One players. But the thing that has me a little skeptical is the fact that they're not giving many reasons to get an Xbox One, at least for right now. Now, in a year or so, when they show the Xbox Scorpio, and that can show that it can compete with a high-end PC, as well as the fact that it's ready to use virtual reality right out of the box, is appealing to me. But for right now, I don't see the reason to get an Xbox One at this point if all of the games are on PC or compatible with PC, which is great for me. I just hope they don't bring back games for Windows Live from like 10 years ago, which was a complete disaster, but we'll find out soon enough. If I were to rate this conference, I would definitely give it 8 out of 10. Definitely showed some new games, some new content, as well as some features that are definitely interesting to me. So we'll have to see what Sony does. All right, folks, comment below what you guys thought about Microsoft's press conference. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Drop a like on this video, and I will see you in the next one, guys.